Welcome! If you're watching this, you're likely considering a big step, converting your B1-B2 visa to an F1 student visa to study in the U.S. In this video, I'll guide you through all the steps you need to know to make this transition smooth and successful. First, let's start with an overview. If you're currently in the U.S. on a B1-B2 visitor visa and want to pursue studies, you'll need to change your visa status to an F1 student visa. This involves several steps, including applying to a U.S. school, gathering specific documents, and submitting an application to USCIS. Don't worry, I'll break it all down for you. One of the most important rules to know is the 90-day waiting period. If you've entered the U.S. on a B1/B2 visa, you can't apply to change to an F1 visa immediately. You need to wait at least 90 days after arriving in the U.S. before you can start the application process. This waiting period helps demonstrate to USCIS that you didn't enter the U.S. with the immediate intent to stay long-term, which is essential for your application to be considered legitimate. After the waiting period, the first official step is getting accepted into a SEVP-certified U.S. school. SEVP, or the Student and Exchange Visitor Program, certifies schools that are eligible to enroll international students. Once you're accepted, the school will issue you a form called the I-20. This form is vital, as it officially confirms your admission as a student and will be required when you apply to USCIS to change your visa status. Next, you'll need to show that you have the financial resources to cover both your tuition and living expenses throughout your studies. USCIS requires proof that you can financially support yourself during your stay in the U.S. This can include bank statements, sponsor letters, or other documentation showing sufficient funds. Financial proof is crucial as it helps USCIS ensure that you won't need to rely on employment in the U.S. to fund your studies. Once your F1 visa is approved, you'll need to maintain your student status by enrolling in full-time studies at a SEVP-certified school. This generally means taking a minimum number of credits per semester. Part-time study isn't allowed for F1 students, so it's important to keep up with your course load to remain compliant. Finally, after you've gathered all your documents and received your I-20, you'll need to submit your change of status application to USCIS. This is the step where you officially request the switch from a B1-B2 to an F1 visa. Be prepared for a wait, as USCIS processing times can take several months. So, start early and ensure all your paperwork is in order to avoid delays. And that's it. With careful planning and a clear understanding of each step, you can successfully convert from a B1/B2 to an F1 visa and start your educational journey in the U.S. If you found this video helpful, please give it a like, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell for more updates on visa and immigration tips. Thank you for watching, and best of luck with your studies.